Morning out there. How you doing? Well, we pulling off and heading towards doing the final job for 2024. Yep, ready to knock it on out for 2024. Show you what the day's looking like. I'm trying to get it done today because we're supposed to have a lot of rain coming through tomorrow. So it's supposed to be like a washout. And I really don't want these leaves to get too wet. It rained a little bit yesterday, but you can kind of see a little bit how the street is somewhat damp. But we gonna get loaded up and see if we can get it in. I was there 3 weeks ago. So she texted me. She normally get 2. It's about the same time every year. I think I was there last year about second week in December too. But before we get there, I gotta get some fuel. No, not what you all probably think it is. But man, it's kind of, the way it's looking, it almost looks like the sun just came out and then it gets back dreary like that. But according to the weatherman, he's saying it's going to be like this all day. You don't have anything to worry about. It might be a little shower or something. And the grass, it's not damp. So it's still, that rain that we got just soaked it up because it's been so dry here. Yep. And Thursday and Friday supposed to be dry. But I'm like, man, why not knock it out today? Why wait? Because if it rains like they're talking about, and then the temperature's going to drop, it may take longer than a day or two to dry out. So go ahead and load up and I'll take you with me. But let's make a stop. Let me let y'all see a little bit of the big city lights instead of looking at me. It's going by fast. I'm telling you, time is just flying. And I know a lot of you, some of you, not a lot, but some of you continue to work through, December, January, and February. But after this job, I'll pretty much be, shut down. Might do a couple of clean outs in February. I did some this February, and before I knew it, March came so fast. Thank goodness I started getting everything ready for 2024 at the end of 2023, because March came up on me so fast. I was like, wow, it's time to start more. And I can see the same thing happening again, because another week before Christmas, and the holidays, January will be bam, February. So I'm not rushing it. That little break kind of gives me a chance to get back energized. Yeah, so we gonna make a little pit stop here. Pick up I forgot to put my seatbelt on. I'm making a video and I'm not driving safe. Now how smart is that? got a ticket at this light before for not. They got the cameras at that light. Y'all have those cameras too? I guess everybody's pretty much got them now. Yeah, I guess I didn't. It was red and I didn't come to a complete stop. So what do they call it? Like a stop and roll. Where y'all think I'm going? I know a lot of y'all thought. I know where y'all thought I was going. But I'm gonna fool y'all today. I had some oatmeal for breakfast, but I don't think that's gonna get it. You know, this is probably gonna take me. This job probably gonna take me right at about an hour and a half. Shouldn't be as much. So look, do y'all have these where you at? You see the name of that? And they had some good breakfast sandwiches. That's right, I fooled you. Y'all thought I was going to get donuts. Which don't mean after I finish. Oh man, I missed my space. Okay. Get somewhere to park this thing so I'll be at. Uh-oh, somebody else out here mowing. Look, got them standers right there. Joe, Jimmy Cityscapes. Look at that. The boys working. Now, they didn't have the breakfast croissants. So I had to end up with this right here, but that's that turkey and croissant. Got me a little lemonade. I got my water in there. Don't y'all worry. Big son, where your water at? I got my water. But I was just talking to this guy here, you know, because as I was telling you, look, just that quick. See how it's looking? Boy, it's suspect. But he one step ahead of me because he already loaded up. So, let me get this fuel in me. Go ahead and load up. And get started. What time is it? Okay, it's 11:20. It's the only one I'm doing, so I ain't in no hurry. And it makes me mad. I scraped my truck up doing some junk removal the other day. Guess I better get over it, huh? Okay. Gotta get loaded up here, boys and girls. Time to get loaded up. Hey, if you have this kind of system on your trailer, how your pins holding up? You know, of course it didn't come with these, but those pins that had the spring junk. Well, for me, you know, I don't know. Maybe yours is still okay. Now this trailer is going on. Oh, let's see. I don't know, maybe 6 years old. I got it from Tractor Supply. It's been great, 5x10. Yep, but those little pins that come in there that had a little spring thing, just junk, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, let's see how the repair worked out that we did. What's today? Tuesday? I guess we did the repair on Friday. Yeah. With the choke. Let's see. Time Master gonna get some work today. Yep. Okay, we got everything out the way. See how this choke knob doing today. It's still kind of stiff, tight. Let's see. Well, it worked. Go ahead and get loaded up. Well, one good thing about loading up this time of year and doing these jobs, don't have to have a trimmer. It's really just no need. Okay, let's see how the fuel look there. Okay. So might already have enough. Yep, I might already have enough fuel there. Let's see how much we get once we put it in there. Shout out to All Seasons, giving me a gas can and some 2-cycle oil. Big Brooklyn. Appreciate that. Okay. Let's see what that did. How much that gave us. Almost what? I don't know if you can see that, but almost a half a tank. That's like a 5-gallon tank. And see, time master here. Gotta get it some fuel down in there. I'm just going to use the time master on the front part of the yard. So that should roughly be enough there. Should I stop and get some more, or is this gonna be enough to get it done? Well, see how much 2-cycle we got for the blower. Oh, stupid thing. It attaches from the inside in here. The little ball, if it ever comes out and you're trying to figure that out, there's a little slot right there. We'll worry about that later. That should be enough. I don't anticipate it being as many leaves as it was on the first one, but who knows? Okay, we just pulled up. So let's see what it looks like together. Oh boy. Let's see. What time is it? Okay, 12:11. Let's go walk it together and see what we got in store for us today. Yeah. She timed it right. Trees are just about bare. Well, look at all that stuff she got on her roof. Can y'all see that? Okay. But let's go back to the problem, child. The problem is that deck. That'll let me know how much has fallen since we were last here. I'll blow everything up into the yard. Okay. Sort of dry. You know, this might be that rain that we got yesterday, which wasn't a soaker, obviously. It may be a blessing in disguise because you know, those who do these leaf jobs, when it's super dry, I have to wear a mask. I still may put my mask on again today. I'd rather have it on than to get started. Okay. No. Nowhere near as bad. Those of you who saw that last video, that deck was covered. So, yeah. What is that? I thought it was. Did it come off my mower? What is this? No, it looks too new. Yep. So I'll blow all of this over to that side. Over here. Blow everything away from the house. You can see how everything was mulched up in the last one. Get all of this. It's my customer right here. Great customer. Just got a Christmas card from her with a little token of love in it. And more than likely, if she see me out here today, she'll come over with some milk and cookies. I bet y'all don't get that, do you? That's right. Don't get jealous because Big Son customers bring him milk and cookies. Y'all ought to treat people nice. Be nice to people and speak to them. Make them feel good. There you go. Tell them they look good today and wish them well. Go get the newspaper for them. Let me stop because y'all know I ain't going to get no newspaper. All right, I'm not going to bore y'all with, I'm not going to do any filming today. I'll bring you back maybe in the middle, and I'll bring you back at the end. All right, let me show you where we at. It's, man, it's 1:44. I would have been gone So let me show you what happened. Could always be worse though, but you see what it did. How I got it, so I can just come around and mulch up. And right in the middle, I'm mulching up this section. I don't know if you can figure it out. All of a sudden, the mower stopped moving. Everything running. Let's see how good you are. Blades turning, but I'm moving the arms. She ain't gonna go nowhere. So you know what I automatically thought, right? Those of you who know. Right, drive belt. First sign. Had it happen twice on my RZT50. So, boy, hey. Now, there is no lifting up this mower. My Cub, I can lift that up, put it on jack stands. This right here, I'm not even trying. So once I got up under it and pulled on the belt, I don't know if you can see the drive belt right here. Once I pulled on the belt and it didn't come all the way off, well, I knew it wasn't broke. So my thing was then, how am I going to get it back on without jacking it up? Never done that before. But thanks to this nice little thing here that covers the hydraulic fan, and I took the battery out, I was able to get this out, and I could see where the belt, I guess a stick, I was pushing this, and I guess one of those sticks hit the spring, because the spring was hanging off. So I was able to get my hand in here enough, get the belt back around the pulleys. But then the dilemma was, and you know how this is, where do you put the spring? I can't really, well, let's see. I might, no, I can't get down there low enough to show y'all, but let me just put the camera under there. Maybe you can see it, but I'm not getting down there any lower. Can you see that spring back there anywhere? Well, I was able to follow where I thought the spring should be. And when it got good enough tension, and I made sure it was on the pulley back here, I'm assuming I'm good. We're going to find out in a second. Because I don't want to finish this with the Time Master. But I'll have to, because it's going to rain tomorrow. So let me get everything back buttoned up. And we'll see. But this is what you got to prepare for. This is the part of lawn care, you know, a lot of times we don't show. But pushing this back to the front would not have been any fun. I would have got it because I got a winch too for things like this. But I think I may have it. Big Son at it again. All right, here we go. Boy, boy, boy. If y'all only knew what, well, if you saw the whole video, then you know how I feel. Let me see what time it is. Man, I would have been out of here at least 1:30. It's 3:48. I mean, after a while, I just start, I said, no need of rushing. Once the moor went down, and hey, because what I found out, when you get frustrated like that, and you're trying to repair something, you miss the simplest thing. You forget to put something on, which I did after I got it all assembled. I didn't even show y'all that. The belt was still off of one of the hydros, but it was the left-hand side, so I could get under there and get that. Now, just from me doing the front with the Time Master, this was almost spotless. Now you know what's gonna happen. I've already taken pictures. You can clearly see the line, but that wind gonna shift up, and where do you think them leaves are going? The deck was spotless. Look at it now. I mean, not bad, but I lost 2 hours. But what could I do? I was not about to, without a fight, start trying to finish it with that Time Master. Although I could have done it. But, oh boy. I'm a little beat up. But you know what makes it make you feel good about it? After finishing, and I looked under the mat. Let me show you. Okay, here's the other side. Great customer. Both of these customers, actually. I don't do her leaves, but look at her yard. So, you know where those leaves are going to go too. But let me show you what really kind of, after a day like today, could have done 2 jobs in the time it took. Oh, I almost forgot my sweatshirt. When I looked under the mat, of course, we know we get paid, but it's the little things, man, sometimes in life. And the older I get, the more the little things are important to me. Look at that. I mean, a little something extra. Christmas time. Let me see. Big Son got it. Not just payment, but, nice little. I know y'all impatient. Look at that. Big Son got Christmas. Yeah, Yeah. Boy, I'm dingy. I'm dirty. I'm dusty. But that's all right. 2024, we close you out in a big way.